There's no such thing as stuff just happening on a random. Is everything that's going on these days and before these days is all for a reason. When people hate on you, it's for a reason. When people try to ignore what you got going on, it's for a reason. Some of these people, they're not even really people. Well, excuse me. They're all people. But some of these people are truly demon possessed. People out here ain't got no soul. And I think it's more than less. And this is another crazy part. People out here getting mind controlled. I truly think so. Like, mind control is real, but on a spiritual level, where a person can look at somebody and say, like, yeah, I want you to do that because I want you to do that. And they really go and do that. And it's something that's messed up. It's something evil, insidious, soulless, heartless. I never could have been one of them people. And I always wondered why I got so much pushback in my life. I just always got myself in these situations where I'm like, man, like, why everybody don't like me? Or why people always want to hate on me? And I guess it's just I got a soul. And I'm just not falling for it. If you know, you know. I ain't the only one out there. I think I was the only one out there. But I definitely know I'm not. Some of these people are truly soulless. And they looking for people to drag down to their level. Especially people that walk around with a light on them. And in a weird way, some of these demons out here, these narcissistic people, they know you got a light on you. And they try to really, like, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to do that? Hey, he a good person. Like, they be trying to save people too, because they know. They know who they messing with. So, like, it's like when they messing with you, they messing with the Most High, they messing with God. But the thing that's crazy is some people, they just don't see it. They're not able to look themselves in the mirror at whatever chapter or stage of life that they're in right now. I just always been able to do that, I guess. I'm so lucky. That's why I tell people, like, God is real, y'all. If you don't believe, get right with him. God is real. Because there's like so many times that I did something stupid. Not stupid, but just, growing up, being young and dumb type stupid. Nothing that's like incriminating, I say. Like, I never really did like too much stuff like that. Like, I had my younger days. But people always try to warn me about stuff. Like, yo, bro, Dutch. Yo, Chris. Yo, you a real one, bro. You shouldn't do that. Yo, you a good guy, man. Don't do that. And I always thought, like, man, why you trying to hate on me? Or, like, why you trying to, like, not let me get my shine? But I see it. I see it. It's just like in the Bible when the demons ask, like, if you're going to take us out of this person, can you at least let us go inside the pigs so we could ruin the pig's life? Put the pig into the ocean. It's like, I guess people, they try to show love before they try to destroy you. And I always caught on to it. But the sad reality, too, I'm trying to tell you, people really out here getting brainwashed. And I just always seen through it, I guess. I don't know how. Especially if you live in a low vibrational place, best believe somebody try to brainwash you. If not, and people, they know it too. Some people know it. They know they're getting brainwashed. They know they're getting controlled by somebody. Going through that narcissistic abuse and spiritual warfare. But they so stuck in it that they just can't find a way out. They think that's the only way. I'm here to tell you that's not the only way. The way to start fighting back is you gotta get right. Gotta get right. And you gotta get right up here. Gotta get right up here. Gotta get right what you're putting inside your body. And that goes both ways too. Because some people, you gotta be careful who you mixing your DNA with. If you know, you know. Straight up, I don't even want to say it. You know, my son be watching my videos. I know he be watching my stuff, so I be careful what I say. But some people be making little ones with straight demons. I'm trying to tell you. Like, be careful who you mixing your DNA with out here. Like, really choose who you want to be with in your life. Don't just, well, I be feeling bad because I think that sometimes some women and some men, it ain't just women. It ain't just women. Trust me. Some men are under narcissistic abuse, just like women are, where a dude could tell a girl, like, you're mine now, because I said so. And the girl will be like, oh, okay, I guess I am. I guess I am. But it's the same thing happened to a guy. It's like that. I was in high school. I literally saw some crazy stuff in high school. But when I came back to Philly for high school, like, man, I saw this one girl straight up like sock this dude in the face like a grown man. And I felt the pain in my heart. But as women, and I'm not trying to say that she a bad person. Everybody make mistakes when they're young. Everybody make mistakes when they're young. But it's just to know the caliber of women that's out here. It ain't just guys getting narcissistically abused or physically abused. I'm sorry, it ain't just women that's getting narcissistically abused. Guys is going through it too. I'll be terrified, man, if I had a girl in my life that's bigger than me telling me, you know, I'm controlling you because I said so. You gonna have a baby with me because I said so. What you gonna do about it? It's crazy. But that's the world that we live in. And all we could do is just keep on living for real. But the abuse is real. The spiritual warfare is so real. And it's like when you really see it, I think that like it's easy for people to notice that you see it too. And then it kind of makes you kind of have a target on your back. So like, be careful who you're really coming in contact with and who you're communicating with. You gotta really like read the situation, read people who you're around. Because it's like people getting pulled under. They getting pulled over too. But best believe people getting pulled under these days. It's a dark world we live in. Literally. I really be praying to God, telling God, thank you for keeping me safe. Because I don't know who was watching over me, a guardian angel. I don't know, but I definitely had them on overtime. Shouts out to my guardian angel, or angels. Because I always slip through the cracks in so much situations in my life. And now that I'm old enough that I understand it, I really see that as game time. It's like, all right, I'm like Kobe or MJ at the line, just getting ready to take that shot to tie the game up, and then the second shot gonna be the shot to close the game out. But you going against these narcs out here, these demons, and they hoping that you miss, so they could try to use what's left of the clock to try to get one more shot up themselves. It's crazy out here. I was just at the gas station, and like I had made it short about how kids, they notice your anointings. They notice that you a kind-hearted person, or you got a good soul on you, good heart. This guy was in the gas station, and he was with his little daughter, and she just steady looking at me and smiling. And I'm just like, all right, like, come on. I'm just trying to wait in line. It's like I'm not trying to like seem kind of weird, I guess, to a guy with his daughter. But this girl was just staring at me, and I'm just like, I don't want to look down. Like, come on, don't stop staring at me. I get it. I know. But I think that the dad was kind of cool though. He was just like, come on, like, come over here, like, let him go next in the line. But these days, some people they be so evil and mean. That guy wasn't like that. I felt like he was a good person, good energy. And he saw that, I guess his daughter was just really like happy and all smiley. So I think he understood. Like maybe he felt the situation out. Because I'm not the only person like this. Definitely not. But some people, they won't like you. Like, oh, my daughter happy around you. I don't like you now. I don't like that. It's because they got them inner demons, being controlled by these inner demons. And it's crazy because the demons, they try to come around people with a good heart, and they'll try to push anybody away that they see as competition to try to sabotage that person with a good heart, that chosen person, that chosen vessel. If you in a group of like 5 people, then you got one person around you who got a good heart, good spirit, or is another person around you. I think it can happen sometimes where you friends with another chosen person. That demon will try to put themselves in between and push that person away. Like y'all might, being kids or something, or being young, y'all might like to joke around. If like pull pranks on each other. Like whoever falls asleep, we gonna pour people I be seeing online back in the day, they would pour water on the friend that fall asleep. But that demon you got around you, he know that person next to you got a good heart, good spirit. He want to take it up to the next notch. That person fall asleep, he slap him or something, do something corny like that. And now that person like, oh, I'm not coming around y'all no more. You got that. I ain't coming around with y'all. Y'all got some stuff with y'all. And in that demon's mind, that narcissistic person, they like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted the whole time. They trying to just get you to yourself. They want to get you all to yourself, all to themselves, so that they can further manipulate you. They try to find a come up off of you. Like, hey man, if Dutch eat, hey, we gonna eat. It was like, nah, I'm not feeding. No, I'm not a chef. I'm just a regular man. Trying to find my own way out here. I can't take care of other people. That's why it'd be hard, because people be like, man, like, I want to come out with you. I want to do this with you. But I got to really feel the situation out. I got to really feel the situation, feel the energy of the room, feel the person's energy out. Because some of these people just straight up demons. And it ain't some, it's a lot. It is a lot these days. That's what I just wanted to say today. Everybody around you ain't really who they portray themselves as. Some, very few, I would say, very few are official. Most, they switching the mask off. You might go out the room, or no matter of fact, they leave out the room, take that mask off, be on the phone and be like, oh yeah, I was hanging with that dude, Dutch. Yeah, Chris corny as hell, Chris this, that. It's just how it is. And I know it. Now that I'm older, I know it. When I was younger, I was so naive when I was younger. I thought that everybody was my friend. I really believed it. But everybody wakes up eventually. I had my wake-up call. And it's funny when even the demons or the narcs will tell you like, oh, you finally get it now. You finally get it. It's crazy when you see that in a person's eyes. The eyes will tell you that they catching on, that you catching on. They be like, hey, you coming out tonight, bro? Nah, I can't come out. Oh, okay. Hey, tomorrow we doing this. So, hey, you coming out tomorrow? I'm sorry, the next day, like 10 minutes later. Hey, bro, you coming out tonight? Nah, I can't come out again, man. I got work. They start catching on like, oh, okay. Okay, you starting to get it now. You could tell. It's so weird, but you could tell. A regular person like me, if a person don't want to come out, is like, all right, bro, hey, man, next time. But these narcs out here, they be trying to play the mind games. Hey, bro, can you come out tonight? We gonna go to the bar. Oh, you can't? Okay, it's all good. And the next day, hey, bro, we gonna go and go for a hike. You wanna come out? They know that you like doing that. That's why they gonna ask you, hey, we coming out for a hike. Hey, so-and-so, the bro, John is gonna be there. Hey man, John gonna be there. You know that's your guy. You gonna come out? No, you really not gonna come out again? Oh man. They starting to catch on. They using John. John might be a flying monkey. He has no idea. He has no idea that he getting controlled by the puppet master. But that's how these people play chess. So you just gotta play it right back. If you know, you know. Because I am not the only person going through this. I'm just trying to wake some people up. It's all a big play. And best believe if you've chosen you a targeted individual. I used to think that that was just a tech or some pharmaceutical job kind of thing, a phenomenon, but it's deeper than that. It's much deeper than that. If you going against this matrix that we live in, you definitely targeted. And it's crazy because I know that if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you're just not at that chapter in life yet. And it's okay. I used to be there too. I used to be there when I started to hear conversations about stuff like this. Years ago, I was like, man, you crazy. My cousin would tell me stuff like this, like, man, secret soldier program and all this stuff. I'm like, what the hell? What are you talking about? This man crazy. The older I got, I'm like, nah, don't call people crazy. You just might not have got the information yet. There's a lot of stuff that we do not know that's going on out here. A whole lot of stuff. Best thing you could do is just, try to respect everybody because you don't know what information that they might have came into contact with. And stay prayed up. Pray that you don't got to run into this information. Sometimes I be jealous of people that just look at life like it's normal because their ignorance is the bliss. It's beautiful. There's beauty in it because knowing too much, it sucks sometimes. I smile because it's like mental strength. I've been through a lot of hell. I walked through the fire as a kid, walked through the fire as a teenager, as an adult, and I always kept a good spirit. I always kept a good outlook on life. So it just molded to me, and I see the happiness in life. I see the funny, the comical part of life. It's all just a big dance. We all just in this dance of good versus evil. And it's funny if you think about it sometimes. You don't got to get so upset about stuff. But it took time to develop that. That's a superpower for me. It's hard to really get me down. Very hard. But that's what I wanted to talk about. People out here getting mind controlled by narcs, sociopaths, demons. No friends should have to put their hands on you unless you roughhousing. Boys are gonna be boys. I get that. Like when me and my boys get together sometimes, like we do stupid stuff. But it's a weird way when you can tell that it's not a game no more. It's a weird way you can feel it. You can feel the energy in the room where you're like, all right, this ain't cool. And if it's like a group of 5 of y'all, usually I'm not talking about solid friends. I'm talking about let's say you friends with people that's not always the best type of people, like we all do sometimes. Let's say somebody going too far. Usually people will start to read the room like, all right, man, I'm tripping out right now, man. I shouldn't have hit, bro. I shouldn't have pushed, sis. I can read the room. Hey, I'm sorry, my bad, bro. I'm just playing. But when that person don't understand, red flag. I'm trying to tell you, that's a red flag. People like that will try to mind control you. When they don't understand they playing too much, they will try to mind control you. I think that's like a red flag that narcs do. They will eventually try to mind control you some way, somehow. It's a red flag, people. If I'm playing with somebody and I like roughhouse too much and I see that they getting upset, they're like, all right, bro, you can see that the person's mad. I'm like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. My bad, bro. My bad, man. I did not mean it. Some people, they won't say sorry. That's another red flag. People that don't say sorry. Just something about that. It just trips me out. I had a friend. It wasn't even sorry. He don't say thank you. This person don't say thank you. Red flag. You got mind control coming your way. You ain't gonna say thank you to me if I go out my way to give you something and you just take it. Red flag. Catch on to these signs. And it's sad because you could see who they mind controlling already. They be looking at you like, oh, you're mad about that? It's like, yes, I'm mad about that. Like, I would hate to see what happens to you when I'm not around. What happens when it's just you and the narc? That's scary. I'm not going for it. No. You wrong me, I might give you a few chances, but if I see that that's who you really are, it's just stepping out the picture. Deuces. But that's the thing, other people, they keep going for it. And that's on them. That might be their journey to learn. You can try to warn somebody, but you can't try to say too much because you don't want to blow your cover. And that's the part that sucks. Because I truly care about some of the people in my life. I truly care about some of my friends that I had to let go of. Some of my relatives I had to let go of. You truly care about these people. Some people that let go of their own mom or dad. Like, I'm blessed I didn't have to go through all of that. But it hurts when you like really got to let go of somebody that you're really cool with. Because you expect that, like, that friendship is going to last forever. But truthfully in life, a lot of things just don't last forever. Be very careful with those childhood friends. It just ain't like how it used to be back in the day, where you could be down with the same group your whole life. It's not like that. I got some solid friends from my childhood, but I met a lot of people in my travels of life. It ain't like that for everybody. Some people tell you like, no, I can't do that. It was that girl that she went on a trip with her friends and they locked her in a freezer, thinking it's funny. That's sad. Rest in peace to her. But it's like, for somebody to do something like that, they was never your friends in the first place. Never your friends. That's a tough pill to swallow when you got the wrong friends around you. And it's like, especially the ones you knew for a long time, it's hard to see it for what it is. It's hard because you just be so under narcissistic abuse, demonic oppression, that you think, oh, it's supposed to be like that. Oh, we always play like that. Somebody slap. You sleeping and they slap you. Wake up. Nah, I can't be friends. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it. Unless I'm doing that right back to you, you know? I can't do it. But that's the thing, is like some of these narcs, they was created, what's it called? Generational curses. Growing up in families where the mom or dad might have did that to them. So they think that that's how you're supposed to treat your friends. The mom and dad yell at them. Hey, get the fuck out the bed. Hey, you motherfuckers need to shut up. Talking to they kids crazy like that. So that the kids, they get older, they go talk to their friends like that. And some people, they think that it's cool. Like, oh, that's how bro is. Oh, that's how sis is. You don't want to hear that when you get to be 40, hanging out with your kids. You invite your friend over and they talking to you like that in front of your kids. Motherfucker, shut up. Telling your kids to shut the fuck up or something. No, not cool. It's generational curses. People under narcissistic abuse. Break free from it. I don't know who needs to see this today. I hope that somebody see it that needs this message, but that's not normal. Nobody should be trying to play with you like that. Nobody should be talking to you like that, because you will get stuck in a situation where somebody talking to you like that when you 40, 50 years old and they thinking we always been down like that. That's how we always been down. Why are you upset about that now? Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. But yeah, that was my message tonight. Don't fall for the mind control. If something don't feel right, you get that weird gut feeling, it ain't right. Something ain't right about that situation. You are under some sort of narcissistic abuse, or you about to fall into it, and your soul is trying to warn you. Your soul trying to warn you, like, Chris, wake up. That ain't who you think it is. Or Dutch, wake up. It's a mask. Underneath of that mask is an ugly soul. Me personally, I can't treat a friend like that. That's not in my body at all. Not me. Like, I do pranks and stuff to my friends. I did stuff like that growing up, but I never put my hands on somebody and thought it was funny. Or if I did wrestling around, it was like, yo, I'm sorry, bro, I didn't mean it. And I would say it from the bottom of my heart. I'm trying to tell you, watch out for people that do not apologize. Watch out for people that don't say thank you. Watch out for people that snatch stuff from you and act like it's funny. Or people with that dark humor. Now, I'm not saying all dark humor, because some dark humor is funny, okay? I ain't gonna lie about that. Some dark humor is funny. But a person like, you break your leg and they sitting there cracking up. I saw a video online where this dude, he rode off on a bike and he fell off the bike real bad, hit himself on a pole, and his friends are sitting there cracking up. Like, the main person is over there just and I get it, you know, you young, but I'm just like, you could tell he gets up and he's hurt, just tore up, and they just sitting there cracking up at him. I'm like, I don't know about that, man. That man hurt. He is hurt. That ain't funny. It reached a point of no return at that moment. That's messed up. If that was your real friend, you gotta be like, yo, bro, you good, man? Hey, you need to go to the hospital. You want us to take you home? Call your mom, call your dad, something. But just to laugh at the man after he hurt himself bad and you could see he's visibly hurting, you're looking at him like, oh yeah, and he might have a broken arm, broken shoulder. Run. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That meme, it's like, yeah, you gotta do that in real life. That person is gonna try to ruin your life one day, and they're gonna look at you like, it was always me. You knew who I was as a person, and you gonna fall for it. And that's a part of life too. Some things you just can't run from. I fell for friendships like that myself. I ain't perfect. I had bad friends like that. I fell for the trick, just like everybody else does once in a while. But I'm just here to tell you, it's not normal. Don't be under narcissistic abuse. Spiritual warfare is real, just like God is real. If this message resonates with you, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you made it to the end of this video, you a real MVP, because this page is going to blow up one day. I don't know when, but it's going to blow up one day. I know it. God already showed me this. So I'm just on this journey. I'm on this journey, getting back on my bike. Sometimes I might go ghost off of here and then I pop right back up, but I'm not going to quit on y'all. These messages will always be coming. But yeah, that was my message tonight. Stay on your bike. You get knocked off by a hater, get right back on. But get away from the hater. Ride your bike a little bit farther that way. Lead them in the dust, because that ain't your real friend. That ain't somebody you want on your journey with you. But all right, yo, it's your boy Dutch. It's been real. I'm not a boy, grown man. This your guy Dutch, your grown friend, your uncle, your big brother, little brother if you're older than me. But shouts out to y'all. I love that y'all be liking, sharing, and commenting. Y'all the best. Let's grow this channel together and spread some cool words and, you know, push the message to the next person. Share this with somebody if you think that they need it. Don't fall for the manipulation out here, because it's real. But all right, y'all. Peace. Love y'all.